Hey there, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. I am Dean with Numismatics Gold and Silver, and today we are going to be looking at the 1864 large motto 2-cent piece. This is a great coin to add to any collection. These had a short run, but a great history, and I look forward to kind of discussing that with you all today. The large motto actually refers to the "In God We Trust." You can see here in this picture the small motto versus the large motto. The small motto, of course, is the rarer of the two types, so there's usually a little bit of a premium on it. The mintage on these was 19,847,500, and the series ran from 1864 to 1873. And this was the first U.S. denomination that actually had "In God We Trust," which is very familiar to us today, as most of our money has that on there. As the story goes, these 2-cent coins were produced to help offset the shortage, the severe shortage of coinage during the Civil War, especially with 1 cents like this. Here's a nice Philadelphia with a mintage of 36,400,000. This 1859 is the first of its type, and it's really a nice example. You've seen it before if you've been watching my videos. I did a great video on the Indian head cent featuring this coin and other Indian heads. But that's not what we're going to be focusing on. So, yes, in reality, during the Civil War, there was a legitimate shortage of coins like this 1859 Indian head. But the concept of the 2-cent piece was actually goes all the way back to 1806. That concept failed. And then again in 1836, the 2-cent was brought to Congress to vote on it, and it was later removed from that bill, failing again. However, in 1863, Salmon P. Chase, the then United States Secretary of Treasury, he loved the idea of the 2-cent piece. And so because of that, he actually was able to push the idea through. And on April 22nd, 1864, the bill was passed and the 2-cent piece was born. The original motto for the coin was going to be "God Our Trust." But again, if it wasn't for Chase, he had gone to Brown University, where the motto at that school is "In God We Hope." So most people surmise that he took that familiar motto and tweaked it a little bit to make it "In God We Trust." So again, just repeating that if it was not for Salmon P. Chase, this coin probably would not have existed. And initially, it was accepted by the public because of that shortage. So it was a need. It was a needed coin, and many numismatic writers say the same thing, that it did help to offset that shortage. However, they said, though, that ultimately it was accepted originally by the people, by the public during the Civil War because of that shortage. But then once the war ended, the coin literally, as one writer states, disappeared off the edge of the earth. However, these are really just beautiful coins. I'm glad I purchased this for the collection here at Numismatics Gold and Silver. It took me a long time to find a quality coin like this. I like that it is red-brown. I like that toning that we can see here. I enjoy that. I know that looks not for everybody. A lot of people want to see their copper and bronze in that more red state, but this is really a beautiful, beautiful coin. The wreath on the reverse here is fantastic. I love the design. I love the die cracks too, by the way. I don't know why I love die cracks. I just do. And it just, the overall look of this coin fits the period and is just a really beautiful and simple design. One of my great subscribers, he was telling me how he has actually put together a whole set of these, the whole series, all circulated condition, but still, that is quite the feat, as they do drop off in mintage as the series goes on. I think it's the 1872 has a mintage of only 65,000. I could be wrong. Maybe that's the 73. I'm not sure. But these are just really, really beautiful. The obverse here is truly wonderful. Yes, we have the familiar motto to us, but for them, that was a huge statement during the time period, "In God We Trust." during a period of American history that it was quite difficult. I do love the Union Shield on the obverse as well. I love shield nickels as well. I'm still in the hunt for a really beautiful example of a shield nickel. You'll see along the rim here too that it is a plain rim, and you can see again a lot of die cracks, which again I enjoy. They're kind of like a little fingerprint, I guess. To me, I just enjoy looking at them. I feel like it's a connection to the mint in some way. But anyway, yeah, so these are just really great. There's a lot of examples of circulated coins out there. I am a firm believer that everybody should have at least one 2-cent coin in their collection, and this is just a great example of that. And I hope to get some more later on, but we'll see. So put in the comments what you think of the 2-cent coins, if this is something that you'll add to your collection as a type coin, or if it's something that you're just not really interested in. The history around it is just, is just wonderful. And again, if it wasn't for Salmon P. Chase, we would not have that. At least in my opinion, we would not have that coin to enjoy today. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you keep coming back and checking out my content. And please remember to like and subscribe because it helps the algorithm. Until we meet again, stay safe and enjoy.